Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Shutting the tackle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. In the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Running room for Kamara on first down as he takes this forward. It's a gain of 7 there on first down. 2nd and 3 coming up. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Fields eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They snap it to Fields. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. A give. This is Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out of the end zone for the 2-point play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Fields. To the right side and complete to Thomas. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields gets this one to Juszczyk.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
To the air again, Fields. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. Fields now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally out of bounds all the way down to about the 2. A huge play there on the screen pass for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Justin Fields taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield, try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Play action. It's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. He'll buy some time right. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Steps away. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Dancing to his left, and he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. To throw is Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw, Fields. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. They are going for it. Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Here's Fields. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Fields on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he eventually will throw that one away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to find another down.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And McManus able to put it through. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Aaron Donald with a sack. To throw on 3rd down, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a 1st down throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.